Everybody, and welcome back. This is the Coffee with Jay. I hope you guys are doing great. So Dr. Nandipha today made her court appearance to try and apply for bail. So before, she had abandoned the bail, but she realized that she has no option and she has to come back and try for it, as her application to declare her arrest unlawful was declined. So one of the things we heard in the court today was that she said she was instructed and commanded by Thabo Bester get in the getaway car when they were leaving, and he absolutely did not give her a chance to know exactly where they were going and why. Now, she said she was defenseless and had to comply forcibly, as he told her not to ask questions but just get in the car. Nandipha also said that she was a good doctor and an outstanding citizen of the community who was very well respected. She also touched on the fact that she was married but was now separated from her husband, but would not be disclosing why she separated from him. Now, Nandipha also gave an address of a friend who lives in Sandton and said should she be granted bail, she would be living there, and showing that she would definitely not skip the country, as there was nothing for to go to anywhere outside of South Africa. Now, it was then time for the state to speak, and through the investigating officer's affidavit, this is what the state lawyer said. Now, he said that Nandipha abandoned her children, who are now living with her father, and it is known that she has not contacted the father, even though she is known to have been calling her friends and her legal team from prison. Also spoke of how Nandipha was the brains behind the Thabo Bester escape, talking of how she aided him into escaping, how she went into the mortuary, claimed the body, how she even lied in her affidavit saying that she and Thabo Bester met whilst they were studying at Feds, while she was doing medicine and he was doing theology. Also, just how she lied when she went to claim Thabo Bester's body from the prison when they said it had been burnt in a fire, and also said that she had been married to him customarily. Now, the state lawyer also touched on the fact that if Nandipha had been taken forcibly by Thabo Bester, they passed many borders where there's authorities that she could have at least alerted to say that she had been taken without her will, but she failed to do all of that. Now, he also touched on the fact that their previous court appearance, Nandipha did not look like she was with someone who she did not want to be with, or someone who had forced her to get into this whole thing and who had gotten her in trouble in the first place. He said that she absolutely looked like she was happy with the man. She did not look like he was forcing her to do anything. She actually was glowing, looking straight into his eyes, and her story does not make any sense. Now, the case has been postponed till tomorrow, so we'll wait to hear more details on this.
In the Republic of South Africa my entire life. 7.1.8, I have no intention to relocate to any other country. The travel documents. 7.2, I have one South African passport which was confiscated during my arrest in Tanzania. I first currently do not have any travel document in my possession. 7.3, family background. Both my parents are still alive and they permanently reside at 632 5th Street, Port Elward. I have 3 siblings. I'm currently married but separated with my husband. I have 2 minor children, girls aged 11 and 6 years respectively. My 11-year-old is at grade 5, while 6-year-old is at grade 1. I have full parental responsibility and rights of my 2 minor children in terms of Section 18 of the Children's Act 38 of 2005. I have specific parental responsibilities.